Hi everyone. In the intro video that example that I just showed you, and I'll try to keep this quick so you do have time to actually do the activity today. I intentionally made a lot of what would eventually be called problems and mistakes and errors to give you an idea of that's a good enough speech to get the points. Very simple, some sort of introduction, some sort of conclusion, hopefully that relates back to the introduction somehow. Relatively coherent, relatively consistently focused speech in about 2 to 3 minutes, and that's what I'm looking for when we come back on Wednesday. The reason that I did want to just address this to you quickly is, I intentionally had it. Hold on, man. I intentionally had a visual aid that I was distracted by and played with. I kind of stood still and stiff. I was a little bit monotone, unummed, as I said. I still do it a little bit here. I'm trying to recall all the things that I tried to do wrong during the presentation. I did ramble a little bit. All of those, so whether it's delivery or construction of the actual speech, it's going to happen. It's your first speech. Don't worry. All right, just we're trying to get through it. Up in front of the class once, mistakes are going to happen. I'll tell you a quick anecdote. So, for the very first speech this one poor kid gave, that speech, 2-3 minutes, football player, I remember at Indiana State, just started speaking, and he started with a nice light blue shirt, and by the end it was gray with sweat. I mean, from head to toe, pouring, whole thing. But he got through it. By the end of the semester, he did perfectly fine. He was the most nervous I've ever seen anybody, and he still survived. So please don't worry about this speech. Focus on it. Do a good job making certain you have some sort of introduction, conclusion, that you're focused on one thing about the person that you interview today. But in actuality, we're focused on getting you up there and getting the experience going. So try and take a little bit of the edge off, hopefully. Hopefully this does that for you, and I wish you the best of luck. Have a nice weekend. I'll see you on Wednesday.